Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got all of these great products, some thingies, and then here are my photos. They are great little photos of us. I'm really excited to do this. Here is the sketch. It is by Rochelle Spears, and you can find this on the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I have pulled out another piece of paper, and that is this khaki colored cardstock right there. However, I am actually not even using it. I thought I was going to trim my photos down like they are here in the sketch, but ultimately I decided that I liked them better as 4x6 photos. I'm using the silhouette face paper because honestly, I have no idea what I would use this paper for, and I've got some up close and personal photos of our faces, so I thought that it worked pretty well. I am going to go ahead and tear the bottom right hand corner and then go ahead and use this kind of teal polka dot paper to cover that little bit. So this layout is actually done in real time because the video for the layout itself took almost 7 minutes to create. And that is because I did not do a lot of extras. We are in our get it done flat era, you guys. So I am excited to get these layouts completed this month, right? Like, I'm like, all right, we're about halfway through the month and daggone, my albums are getting finished. So it's super exciting. Now these are photos. Christopher was working on the motorcycle in the garage and he sent this face, and I sent a sad face back to him, and then a little while later he sent back the happy face, the success face. So I thought that these would be great to use on that silhouette paper. I am just going to leave them here. I'm not even going to mat them, which I think is fine. I actually really like how this layout turned out, you guys. Like, there isn't where I'm like, man, why didn't I do this? I mean, could I have done more? Yes, I could have done a lot more layers. I could have added mixed media. I could have done a lot of things, but I did not, and I'm still happy with the layout. So I've got this Tim Holtz paper right here. I tear off the top, and then I'm going to tear off the bottom. I could have put it completely underneath of it, and that would have been perfectly acceptable as well, but I don't, so I'm going to put that down there. I'm also not going to put 3 long layers of paper over here on this side. I bring in the orange paper from Great Escape from Coco Vanilla Studio, and this is going to be kind of that big circle that kind of highlights the 2 photos on the right hand side of the sketch. And instead I'm going to place this down as another layer. So just tucking it under the photos. Again, I could have put all of these layers down first and then put my photos on top of it, but did not do that. I think this turned out pretty good, actually. I wanted to make sure that where the cut papers were, it wasn't just cut on the plain orange. I wanted it to be a cut on the tiny paper pattern. So now we've got that going on, and I'm feeling that. Now, this sketch also has a really large bracket on it, and I will bring in brackets. And fun fact, way back in the day, I had a problem with brackets. I hated brackets in scrapbooking. They were everywhere too. Oh my word, the brackets were everywhere, and I was like, oh, I can't stand them. Now, I could go either way, right? Like, I don't hate them, I don't love them, but I'll use them. So I am going to, after I punched out some of these 49 and Market rusty pieces, rust and revs. I don't remember what the collection name is, but I'm going to put one down at the bottom where that embellishment is in the sketch, and then I'm going to put one up at the top that's going to kind of say here is where the title is, because I am not using words for the title. I add in that little banner because why not, right? Like, the sketch has a hang down with some sort of bow, and I was like, my hang down's going to be a banner, so all good. I put in a word phrase that I can't remember what it says, and I can't see what it is on my screen right now. It's too small for me to read. And then I've got these like pleather thickers, and they're old as dirt, you guys, and they don't stick. But I will glue them down after the camera stops rolling. Not going to make you watch me glue them down. So I put the brackets up here, and then I have 3 exclamation points that is going to go inside of the brackets, and that is going to be the title. So there we are. Or you could look at this and be like, there is no title, it's just decorative, and that is totally cool as well. Because, fun fact, you don't always need a title, or you could have so many words that you don't even know which one is the title, right? Like, do your thing. Do your thing. All right, so like I said, those are going to be glued down after I stop recording here. It was funny. Christopher actually walked over while I was doing it, and he was like, Sandy, you realize you're not recording? I was like, yeah, I got you. All right, so then I'm going to just write a little journaling right there. And I was like, oh my word, you forgot the S on success. So put that S on there. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Oh, I lied. One more little note of journaling, and that is 2022. Because I don't know the exact date. 2022 is good enough for me. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please check out the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. Join it if you want access to this year's and a couple of years behind for Follow a Sketch February. I've been doing this for a lot of years, but only the past couple years are in the Facebook group. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.